Okay, hello guys, this is Catherine. I'm the editor of WeSawRetro.com, which basically means I am just the person who fixes things behind the scenes when they break. Unfortunately, sometimes I'm also the reason that they break, but we probably won't go into that. So I'm re-recording this video that we have to show you guys how to register to contribute a blog post, because I actually just watched it last night and realized that I recorded it last like 3 years ago, and it was completely out of date and also kind of long and rambly and crazy. So I'm going to redo it. It's already started to become long and rambly and crazy. And I have a little bit of a cold, and I have a 3-year-old sat on my lap, so it's probably not the best setup for recording a video. But let's kind of power through it together and see if we can do it. Izzy, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Okay, there's Izzy. She's going to be very good and quiet though. Okay, so here we are. So we're at the site, WeSawRetro.com, and you want to find up towards the top right of the screen where it says Contributor Login, and click on the Login button. So it asks you for a username and a password, which of course you don't have because you didn't register yet. So motor on down the screen till you find register and click on that. And now it will ask you for a username and an email address. Your username can be anything that you want so long as somebody hasn't already used it. I'm going to do something silly. And then you put in the email address that you want to use for this account. Now that email address is never going to be published on the site. Nobody's ever going to be able to see it. It's just what we use to send you your password if you ever forget it. So let me put mine in there. And then we go ahead and we click register. Don't be confused by this because it kind of looks like the words just disappeared and nothing really happened, but you can see that it says registration complete. Please check your email. Izzy, stop kicking that, buddy. Okay. So if we pop on over to my email, which I have open in another tab, you will see that, hey, I've got a new email. It's from WordPress, and it's got WeSawRetro.com in the subject line. So be looking for that. You might have to check your spam folder, depending on how strict your email settings are. So if we click on this, we see the username that I chose, the crazy long, silly, jumbly, mumbly password, which I'm going to go ahead and copy. And then there's a link direct back to the login page of the site. So once you've copied the password, go ahead and click login, and then type in the username that you chose and paste in that password from the email. So now I can click login. No, Firefox, I don't want to remember. And really, before you get too excited about this, like, yes, you're in the kind of inner circle now, the circle of trust, the inner sanctum. Before you get too excited about everything that you can get to here, let's look at this thing, this notice kind of at the top here. Notice you're using the auto-generated password for your account. Would you like to change it to something easier to remember? Yes, you totally would, because you're never going to remember that password. So we're going to click on yes, take me to my profile page. And you can see it will take you straight down to the box where you can pick your new password. Let's just type any old thing in. Oh, it's pretty strong. Apparently I can pick good passwords. That's reassuring. Make sure that it matches, and then you can go ahead and hit update profile, and that will change your password, and you'll be ready to use that password forevermore if you wish. But while we're on this screen, let's look at some of the other cool stuff you can do. Because this is your profile page, and there's this box here that you can write in your biographical info, whatever you might like to talk about. Tell us a little bit about yourself, what you like to sew, whatever. You can always make this box bigger if you need to. It's kind of handy. And if I scroll up the screen a little bit, you'll see we have a bunch of little kind of link boxes here asking you for your website. You know what, I honestly don't think anybody uses AIM anymore, but it's there. Twitter, Facebook, Google+, all that kind of stuff. So if you put a link, say in the website box, every time you create a post on the blog, it will show up in this kind of beautiful, funky format at the bottom of that post, like, hey, this person created it. Go visit their website. Go visit their Facebook. Go visit their Twitter. And in fact, I can probably show you what that looks like. Yeah, I've got a post open here where somebody did that. So let's just scroll. So you can see it says meet the author, and there's the author's name. Lovely profile picture there. So this is the bio that she's written. Nice work, Silvertown. Pretty good. And then look, automatically, without any work from her, all this view my website, like my Facebook, connect on Google+, follow my tweets stuff just magically appears because she filled in those boxes on her profile. So if you want to do that, please do. It's a great way to kind of get some traffic to your site. If I scroll up a little bit more, and then also I kind of have to go to the side a tiny bit, you'll see this is your default picture. If you don't upload a picture, this is the picture you're going to get. It's a picture of our little sewing machine logo. But if you click on update picture, you can go ahead and you can browse your computer for a better picture of you or something that's relevant to your endeavors. It is going to have to be like a square, so pick a square one. Just upload it, crop it. That's really easy. You'll be fine with that. So when you finish making your changes on this page, don't forget to go all the way down to the bottom and hit Update Profile, because that's going to save all your changes. Okay, so that is how you register an account on the site. Go ahead and fill in your profile, and then you are ready to create your first blog post, which we will talk about in another video. Okay, hopefully that made sense. Thanks, and bye-bye. Izzy, say bye.
Bye-bye. Is I'm gonna have Grumpy Bear back?
Yeah, you can have a Grumpy Bear back. Hang on.